love a couple of things about Springfield High School, but mostly because everybody's just so close-knit. It's a very close-knit community. Everybody knows everybody. So it really makes you want to be a good example for the community and the school, because if you do not set a good example, everybody's going to know that that guy's kind of stay away from him, or he's not a good guy. But if you do set a good example, everybody respects you. All the teachers, all the students, all the parents, they all know you, they all love you. And I just think it's a real good thing, and it's also good to push yourself to be the best person you can be. The Springfield community and the Springfield High School pushes yourself to be your best person.
To be honest, I like the kids are a lot better here. The academic programs are way more advanced than I've ever seen. It just gives us more of an opportunity to get our higher scores, to get everything we need to learn. And it's just a great opportunity to go to school and learn.
Just everything, the teachers, the principals, the students, everything. I love how I represent the Springfield and the Special Olympics every year, and which I'm really glad to go to the same high school that my mom graduated back in '97, and I just really hope I leave a good legacy for Springfield. Like the rest of the students, everybody still get a chance to come back and visit when I graduate. And I'm very blessed to be in this type of school who are actually willing to to help me through the tough courses. And yeah, I just really happy to represent not just my school, but the whole small town, which is also one of my best homes.
Walter, do you know why you're here today?
No, ma'am.
You don't know? You have no clue? They told us to pick one person, which was something that inspires us to come to work each and every day. Each and every day. And the person I chose, real quick, was you. You inspired me to come to work every day, and you know the task that is for me to come to work every day. I've been knowing you for several years. I've been blessed to teach you since 6th grade. You come to school with a smile on your face, and you're positive in every which way. I never have to tell you, hey Walter, get your stuff out. Walter, you can do this and do that. Anything I ask you to do, you do it instantly and then some. So that is why I chose you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my pet. I know you don't do hugs.
Starling, they asked us to choose a student who inspires us to come to work every day and do better. And I chose you because every time I get to work with you outside of school, it's inspiring, and your heart, and your motivation, and your spirit make me better.
So I was challenged to choose a student who inspires me to come to work every day, and I chose you. And I chose you because you're such a sweet, smart girl, and you're quiet about it, and you're talented artistically. You're such a wonderful writer, and I just want you to know that you don't go unnoticed. You're welcome.
All right, we were challenged to come up with a student that inspired us to come to school every day, inspired us to do our job, and you were it for me, because you come and you're excited and you're happy and you do your work and you try, and we joke around together, and you enjoy it, and you make it fun for me to come to work. So I wanted to tell you thank you. It's so sweet.
Nathan, we have been challenged to choose students that make us want to come to work every day, and I chose you. I chose you because no matter what, you are always ready to do your best. You want to look over here, buddy, so they can see your picture? You always try to do your best. You have never given up no matter what I ask you to do, and you're an excellent role model for every other student on this campus. I appreciate you and everything that you do to do your best every day. You were my #1 pick.
Michael, we were chosen to pick somebody that inspires us to be a teacher, and I wanted to pick you, let you know that you inspire me, and you're a great guy. I appreciate all your hard work, man.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
So Coach Harris asked me to think about who inspires me. And I immediately thought of you. So you inspire me to come to work every day. And the reason being that you make me be a better teacher. And I appreciate that. You have a really strong work ethic. You're very vocal about not getting it. Miss Daigle, I don't get it. But then you persevere and you continue to work. And I really appreciate you not ever giving up, even though you don't get it. So I thank you for that. And thank you for letting me be your teacher.
Okay, London, the reason you're here is because the teachers were given a challenge to select a student that inspires us to teach. And you're the student that inspires me to teach. Every day you come in with such a great attitude. You want to learn. You want to do your best every single day. And you're not only kind to me, but you're also kind to every student that you come in contact with. Just example yesterday, you saw a birthday on the birthday board of a student that you were friends with years ago, and you hand wrote a birthday card just for him and delivered it to him, and it made his day. So you don't only affect me in a positive way, but you affect everyone around you positively, and I just really appreciate and love teaching you. You have a great day, okay?
You're probably wondering what's going on right about now. I was challenged to choose a student who inspired me to wake up and go to work every day, and I chose you, Joylyn. Every single day I come to work, it's because of students like you that wake up every day to a new challenge. I know that you said you weren't an ag kid and you never really wanted to be in that class to start with, but no matter what I've put in front of you, whether it was a job interview contest, horse judging, livestock judging, you've taken it and ran with it, and I just want to tell you how proud I am of you and how big of a difference you've made in my life. So thank you.
All right, John, one of the things we're doing is a project called Project Inspire. And I challenged all the teachers to identify a student that is the reason that they come to work to do what they do. And so I had to set that example as principal, and the one thing I thought of immediately was you. Because we've been through battles and we've had things, but I've seen you grow as a young man over the last few years to become somebody that's going to be successful, that's got a future, that's going to make something, become a good husband, father, and provider. And there's no doubt that when I think of why I do this job, it's John F. Rice. So I appreciate you. I just want to let you know. All right, there you go. That's it, bud.
So we as a staff were challenged to name a student that exemplified why we come to work every day. I chose you, Jacob.
Or I mean, because I figured I had a picture.
Well, you are just such an interesting kid. You are very unique. You're nice to everybody. You have your own interests, and you know, you have good conversations, like talking to you about Hamilton, and so you just are really the ideal of why I love teaching and why I love to come to work every day. Well, you are very special. So thank you for being a good student and the kind of kid that makes it good to come to work. Doug?
Yes.
The reason you're here, man, is I just want to let you know, as your teacher, you inspire me. You're one of the reasons why I do what I do every day, and I wanted to let you know that. I appreciate what you do every day. You always come to class. You know, you're ready to learn. You always speak. You help those around you who are struggling or have questions. You know, you're a leader in class. You help me be my best, and you bring out the best in others. And you're a pleasure to teach, and just keep doing what you're doing, keep working hard, keep being a leader, and I certainly appreciate it, and you're going to go a long way. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm proud of you and proud to have you as a student.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, buddy.
Mr. Harris has challenged us to pick students that make coming to pleasure and worth every minute. And I chose both of you. I chose you, Dylan, because you never give up. You work hard and you study hard, and you're also extremely kind and considerate and helpful to your fellow students. And that's why I chose you. And Alyssa, I chose you because of your innate desire to learn. You want to learn. You love being here. And you make it really worth it for me to come. Love you.
You're quite welcome. Delvin, I could tell by your look you don't know what's going on here. And to let you know, when we came back to school, Mr. Harris asked us to write down the name of a student who inspires us. And you're going to make me cry because you're that student. Whether you know it or not, you're the reason I wake up and come to school most days. Because you impress me. Because I've seen you grow as a freshman and become a fine, outstanding young man, and I'm very proud of you. And I come to school so I can see you every day, become a better person. I'm very proud of you, and I want you to know you're special. Thank you.
We were challenged as teachers to choose a student that inspired us to come to school every day. And for me, that was you. Because last year, whenever your grades were not good, you came in with a desire to bring your grades up to me, and you worked very hard, even though you have a lot of challenges at home. When I see you at school, you have a smile on your face, and you're with your friends, and you're happy. And it inspires me that I know if a student has just a little bit of desire and somebody shows them compassion and believes in them, that they have the ability to do what you've done. You've kept your grades up, you're a senior, you have the credits you need to graduate, and it just makes me proud to know you and that you're such an inspiration to me, to remind me to keep trying and never give up on the student no matter what.
I do know. The reason that you are here is because you are one of the reasons I get up and come to work every day. Always positive. You never have anything bad to say about anybody else. You work hard. You have a great attitude. It's students like you that make me want to do what I do. So, thank you.
All right, Blake, so we came back from Christmas break. At our faculty meeting, we were challenged to pick a student who inspires us to come to work every day and do our job. And you are the student for me. So I chose you for a couple of reasons. One being every day you come to school, you're happy-go-lucky with a good attitude. And then another reason being how hard you try and how dedicated you are to working on something that you could take the easy way out on. So if you gave up or stopped working, there's no repercussions for you. And if you do the work, there's really no glory at the end other than that you've completed the high school class. And so I just think it's impeccable for you to come to school every day and work hard and achieve those goals when you don't have to.
So I was challenged to pick a student who inspires me, and I of course could not pick one without the other. Okay. And I've chose y'all because you guys are so enthusiastic in the classroom. And I think that really motivates the rest of my students. And I think you guys also challenge them to rise up to the next level. And you also challenge me to become a better teacher and more challenging for y'all. So I really do appreciate that.
We appreciate you.
Yay!
Blair, we were challenged to recognize a student who inspires us to come to work every day and be a better teacher. And so every day in class you are asking questions, you are smiling, you are ready to learn not only what we have in the curriculum, but expand that to other areas of your life. And I just want to say I'm very proud of you, and thank you for everything you do in class.
Thank you!
Sean, as teachers, we were challenged to come up with a student that inspired us, and I couldn't think of anybody else better than you. You know, you always got a smile on your face, and you make me want to be a better coach and a better teacher. So I just want to let you know I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
All right, Andrew, you're probably wondering why you're here. One of the tasks that I challenged all the teachers was to identify a student or someone on this campus that inspires them to do their job every day and the reason they come. And as principal, I wanted to take the lead, and I thought about different students. And one of the things that came to mind was you. I've seen you grow. Now, academically, you've been smarter than me since you got here. But I've seen you grow. I've seen you grow socially. I've seen you become a leader. I've seen you take charge and someone that's willing to work and gather people to do things. And you've got an extremely bright future. There's no doubt in my mind that you're going to be one of the most successful people to ever come from our school. You've got the talent, and I just wanted to let you know that you inspire me to be a better principal, and I appreciate you. You're welcome, bud. Glad to do. All right.
So this week we were challenged to find someone who inspires us to come to work every single day, and you are that person for me. But you don't only inspire me to just come to work every day. You inspire me to be a better teacher. Don't cry, because I'm gonna cry. You always come to class with such a positive attitude and a smile on your face, and we're always laughing even though I know you're super stressed out, and that inspires me to try to laugh even when I'm super stressed out. You inspire me to be a better person. You start each day with such a grateful heart. You're so kind-hearted and respectful, and I am inspired by that. And you also inspire me to be a better mother. If I can instill some of the values you have in my own daughter, I will have done something right. So I'm so grateful that I got to teach you for 3 of 4 years that you were here. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm thankful for you and I appreciate you and that I love you very much.
So we had to pick a student who inspires us to come to work every day. And I picked you.
You better stop it.
Because you are so excited and happy when you can do the math. And you just get happy once you learn it and you do it. And I also think that sometimes you don't see your value. And I want you to know that I see your value.
Do you have any idea why you're here?
Not really.
Well, Mr. Harris challenged us to pick one student that makes us want to come to work every day. And I picked you. Because so many times when I'm teaching, I don't have to wonder if the students understand, because I have you. Because you're in the back of that room and you're absorbing everything I have to say, and I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Miss Freeman. I'm going to my entire week. Oh my God, you have no idea.
It made my week to tell you.
Thank you.
Okay, we were asked to choose one person that inspires us to come to school every day and to I chose you because I think that you come to my classroom prepared every day. If you miss for any extracurricular activities, you always ask, hey, what is that? Very respectful, and you're just a good kid overall. So I just want to let you know that I chose you. You're very welcome.
We have been challenged to find a student in the school that we think or we feel that kind of inspires us to do what we do and come to work every day and stuff like that. And you were my student that I chose just because of your attitude, your personality, just pretty much everything about you. I think you're a great kid and we'd love to have you here, and you're what made Springfield great. So.
Thank you. I give you a hug. Hey guys, Coach Harris challenged us a few days ago to name someone who inspires us to come to work every day. And in my 29 years of teaching, I can think of nobody better than you four. Your willingness to help others, your talent, unsurpassed, but more important than that, you're really good human beings. Thank you for making me want to come to work every day.
All right, Kendall, I was challenged to find or pick a student that makes me want to get up in the morning and inspires me. So the first thing I thought of was you, because the way you're an example, the way you act, and your hard work. So I just want to let you know you're the reason I get up every morning.
Thank you. Appreciate it.